good afternoon, and welcome to episode 2 of Voice of the MSMEs. So right here, I have an amazing guest. Her name is Damilola, and she's in my team, my business team. You know, of course, I have a business as well. I'm an MSME owner. So she's in my team, in my business, personal business that I run. And yes, so let's get right into it. Let's hear from her. Hi, Dami. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay, so introduce yourself to audience and what you do.
Okay, my name is Damilola Ogumodede. I'm an entrepreneur and I make money for myself. So
That's right.
So basically, I'm into household items, souvenirs, office items, personal items, and more.
Thank you. You did not add one part to that. It's not small chops. Is it because you don't want to give me?
I said I'm more.
I'm more.
So that more comes with so many things. Yeah.
So she's a multi-entrepreneur like myself, right? So, so Damilola, why did you start this? Why did you go on entrepreneurship? Because I know that you were in the corporate for over 10 years or about 10 years before you now transitioned into entrepreneurship. So can you take us through that journey in a few minutes?
All right. Yeah. My passion for household items or being an entrepreneur is not just a day vision or something. So I've been in the corporate world for quite over a decade, right? But while I was there, I have this passion for household items, but getting the contact, I don't know how to go about it. So I think there was a time I have a friend that her sister goes to China, import things that I went there because I really want to do bulk, or I don't want something like, you know, say your stocks are expensive and all that. So I really needed to get a direct link. So I went there, but it wasn't really impressive. So I got few stuff for my personal use, but I wasn't impressed with the price. But I believe that price I'm getting it's supposed to be the price I'll be selling out. Because I got someone that was into that same business, so, and I was still working. So I started from posting. Although not the price is not too impressive, but I just believe that let me start from somewhere, then with time. And you know, people find it difficult to give you the direct link to where they get their stuff from. So whenever I post and I have orders, I will get from the office. I started from my office. I like that thing that you're selling. Can you bring it for me tomorrow? I said, sure, I'll bring it back. So after that, I started picking, delivering. Then I don't have the direct link. So, but after some time, I think I had a challenge while collecting. Maybe whenever I need a particular item, it's not available, but it's out of stock from her. Okay, give me the direct link. So I find it difficult to meet up with customers' requirements. So it got so good that I spoke with my elder sister, and she just said, I'm on a group as well. You can go to so place and you can get your stock there. You meet direct supply. So I made up my mind, etc. And by that time, I've stopped working in the corporate world. So it was that same month that I got the link to the direct suppliers. Since then, it has been from from glory to glory. When I actually face it squarely, when I calculate profit, and I'm like, so I could get as much as this within a month without working for anyone. Then I doubled up in my social media awareness in my own little way. At least in that little way, I knew it really brought us so many outputs positively. So that was it.
Thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much, Dami. That was really insightful. From that, you have already shared a challenge that you faced, which was getting direct contact from suppliers and all of that.
Yeah.
So, is there any other challenge you would want to talk about that would also encourage, even if the person is not in this line of business, right? Any line of business, a common challenge that you think that if you are faced with this challenge, this is what you can do, and yes, so let's go.
Okay, so due to the kind of business I ventured into, also, it's not a business where you get one item. So one of the challenges is when you post so many items and you don't have the sample, it's a very big challenge. So it could be the one you don't have. That's what the customer will request for. It's a very big challenge for me. So you start going helter skelter, and then you might not have any friend or any colleague around to that you can get from. Then I'm new into it, so I really don't know. But with time, I started when the tentacles were spreading, so I started making connect with people of like mind that we are into the same business. So one of the challenges is that if you don't have enough stock and you post, is a challenge. Then capital can be another challenge because you don't have enough capital, you won't be able to get most of this stock. So I got to understand that at least you need to get stock available on ground, even if it's not up to the quantity. At least you should get stocks available.
Okay, Dami, thank you so much for pointing out another challenge that you faced, in your line of business. I know a lot of people will have that challenge. Capital is a universal challenge in every business, whether you are even in service business or product business, capital is always a challenge. So apart from capital, okay, the first thing, tell us how long you've been in business, and then you speak to upcoming entrepreneurs and even existing entrepreneurs, how you have stayed this long, right? And what is keeping you, and how they too can continue even in the face of challenges, whatever challenge they are facing.
Okay, thank you. My advice for upcoming entrepreneur or starters is consistency. You need to be consistent in what you do. When you are consistent, you get to see the challenge and you get to know how to tackle it as well. Then you have to always put God first in whatever you do. Because with God, that's when you get the direction from the Holy Spirit. So you always ask for direction, because there's times that I'm like, okay, how do I go about this? I might have a supply of a particular product and I might not have it on ground, and the quantity will be like massive. But with God, I'll be able to supply and deliver. So we need to be consistent and put God first.
In fact, that sums everything up, because if you're not consistent, people will not even reach out to you in the first place, because when they check your page, it's either you posted 2 years ago or 2 months ago.
No.
Your post should be daily, right? Daily. Thank you so much, Dami, for
Thanks
the
for
insights
having
you have given us
You're
this
welcome.
afternoon. So the last question, the general question I ask everyone is, what do you think the government can do in your line of business that will help you as a business person, or maybe your suppliers, or your traders? What do you think the government can do?
Okay, my advice is that for government, there are so many things the government can do. And one of it is, for instance, now the suppliers, they import goods, and it is the tax that is being imposed on their import, on their clearing, that they use in giving us prices in the market. And if they can reduce it, like now they keep increasing it from 21 million to 40 million to clear a 40-feet container. So it's massive. So my advice is the government should just please reduce that tax they put on the clearing fee. Yes, on importation. They should try and reduce it so it can be easy for us entrepreneur in the country.
It doesn't even end with you as an entrepreneur, because what you buy is what you now sell. So it cascades down to the
everybody.
Yes, everyday buyer, everyday user. Thank you so much for that insight.
Thanks for having me.
I appreciate your details are going to be on the screen, so people can reach out to you. Pictures of what you sell will also be in the video, so people can reach out to you. And I know you do delivery, you do nationwide delivery. So
yes, please.
Yes, so you've heard from Dami. So if there's anything you want to get, please reach out to her.